So this is the Hurricane Tournament Ruler. It's a product by Hurricane Lures Australia that's designed primarily for tournament brim anglers to quickly, easily and reliably gauge individual brim weights and approximate bag weights without the use of weighing scales. In terms of specifications, the ruler is 4 cm wide, 0.3 cm thick and has a total length of 43 cm. The brim measuring portion is 42 cm. In addition to measuring fish length, it has several features, the main one being that it gives approximate weight and age of your brim based on the fish's length, and this is based on Fish Care Victoria's Weigh Your Catch black brim data, which I'll link in the description of this video for you to check out. It also includes other features, such as a small label demonstrating how to measure brim to determine its corresponding weight and age. It has a 1 cm high end stop, which allows fish to be put against the edge for measuring accuracy. It features a hole in one end to allow for hanging, and it's loaded with the Hurricane Lures Australia logo, slogans, and it also includes their website address on it. In order to gauge the weight to length accuracy claims of the ruler, I conducted my own little experiment. I went down to one of my local fishing holes, and over a period of 2 days I caught 10 brim for analysis. When I landed a brim, I measured it from its head to the tip of the tail as described on the ruler. The brim was then placed into a bag, then weighed using a set of electronic scales. Once weighed, I released the brim back into the water. Once the data was collected, I averaged the results for both the ruler and the electronic scales. Then I used a simple means comparison test to determine the level of significance between these two. The 10 brim landed had an average length of 35.8 cm. Using the Hurricane Tournament Ruler, the average predicted brim weight was 713 grams, compared to 804 grams for the same brim that were weighed using the electronic scales. That's a difference of 91 grams. These results showed that there was no significant difference between the two methods. So overall, these findings indicate that the Hurricane Tournament Ruler is a reliable means of predicting brim weight based on its head to tail length. So now I thought I'd go over some of the pros and cons that I came across while using it. In terms of pros, I'd say that it's a nice tool that allows tournament as well as recreational brim fishers to view weight and age to length comparisons of their catch, and this is based on scientific data. From my own little experiment, I can say that the information contained on the ruler is accurate. I also liked that it includes a pictured guide on the ruler of how to correctly measure your brim. It's also made from strong, hard plastic, which I think won't easily break, warp or shrink. And I found its green highlight colour makes it easy to see and to find. In terms of cons, there are a few issues. For example, I found that the maximum 42 cm measuring length and the 4 cm width of the ruler made measuring larger size brim difficult. However, I guess that if you were in a comp, that it's safe to say that a brim over the ruler length is more than likely keepers in any tournament bag. I felt also that perhaps the ruler is a little too long as a one piece, and I can see it being problematic where storage is concerned, particularly for shore-based anglers. In fact, I'd really like to see a brag mat version of this ruler, which I think would be really cool. And finally, it's not widely available in retail stores. However, you can buy it by visiting the Hurricane Lures online store, which can be accessed through their website or by visiting their Facebook page. And I'll post links to these in the description box of this video. Overall, I'd say the Hurricane Tournament Ruler is a solid and accurate product with sound scientific backing. It's easy to use, and I'm sure it'll be useful in brim tournaments. If you've used it, let me know what you thought about it by leaving a message in the comments section below. Your honest and constructive feedback is always welcomed and appreciated. But for now, thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you next time.